In today's video, I'm going to be going over how to make a really easy, really simple, really basic, but super delicious spaghetti dinner. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Victoria and I run Thyme and Tenderness here on YouTube, and I post videos about homemaking, lifestyle, and anything that falls into those two categories, but mostly homemaking skills and basic life skills lately. But today I'm going to be showing you how to make a really simple and easy spaghetti dinner. I might look a little different today because I'm filming late in the day. It is almost 5 o'clock dinner time, getting dinner ready, and I have been out and about all day, so my makeup isn't as fresh. My hair is a disaster. I need to wash it later and redo it, but let's get started with how to make this spaghetti dinner. Okay guys, so this isn't a full tutorial on how to make like a marinara sauce or a meat sauce completely from scratch. I will do that if you guys want me to make a tutorial like that, how to make a tomato sauce completely from scratch with like tomatoes and everything. I can do that. Let me know in the comments down below if that is something you would like to see. But for today's video, because this is a really basic video, my goal with these types of videos is to help somebody who doesn't know how to cook, who is very basic with their cooking skills. This video is to help that person, just to cultivate some really good basic homemaking and cooking skills. So I'm gonna get started with showing you all the ingredients that you need today for this dish. All right, so super easy. We're gonna start first with a tablespoon of oregano, a tablespoon of basil, 1 small can of tomato sauce, and then your pre-made marinara sauce of your choice. My favorite to use is the roasted garlic. This one is from Trader Joe's from the last time I was blessed with the privilege of being able to go up to a Trader Joe's. But I do like the Barilla or the Prego, you know, just the basic roasted garlic. That's what I like to go for when I'm doing a really quick pasta spaghetti dish. Minced garlic, 1 onion, your pasta of your choice, and then 1 pound of ground beef. We buy our ground beef from a local farm. I will link that farm down below in case you are in the Southern Maryland or just in Maryland in general. You can buy your beef directly from the farm if that is something that you like to do. It is something that we do, and we stock up in the freezer because it's actually better for the environment and healthier animals, and it's just all around just better. So that's pretty much everything that you need to make this really easy dish. Alright guys, we're going to start first with cutting our onion. First, take a damp piece of paper towel, put it down on your counter, and then take your cutting board and put your cutting board on top of it, and it'll secure it in place so it doesn't slide around. Then you're going to take your onion and you're going to examine it over. There's 2 sides to the onion. There is the root side and then there is the top side. We are going to be cutting off the top side first. Now if you've ever cut onions and had your eyes start watering, it's because you probably cut both sides. If you keep the root side intact, a lot of the vapors and the oils that onions have that irritate our eyes leak out. So I'm using a just basic chef's knife. That's the knife that looks like that. You're gonna claw the onion like so, and I'm a little out of focus, so give me 1 second as I adjust the camera, hopefully. There we go. Now I'm in focus. You're going to cut off that top side, and we're just going to discard any of the parts of the onion that we're not going to use. So that's all the paper and the top side. So now you have a flat side to work on. You're going to cut it now in half like so. Be very careful. Work slowly when you're first starting to use a knife like this. I am no pro. I'm not a chef, and I realize that I'm probably not holding that knife correctly. But then after you cut your onion in half, you're going to take off that first layer of skin as well as all the paper and set it to the side. Now I had already gone ahead and cut half of the onion up, but I am now going to show you how I cut an onion and how I've learned from various other people and home cooks how they cut onions, and I think that it's really neat. So first you're going to hold your onion like so, and you're going to make these cuts towards the root end of the onion. You're not going to cut all the way through, but just almost. You're going to cut that way, and then you're going to cut horizontally like so. I'm having a hard time describing it, but thank goodness for video. You're going to be cutting it horizontally like so. And once you do that, now you're going to have perfect little onion squares, just like a professional chef. So once that is done, then you just start chopping up and down, and there you go. There's your little onion squares. Now the next step we are going to be jumping into is preparing the beef. Now what I always do first is I preheat my pot, whatever I'm using, and then I start chopping up the defrosted beef and letting it brown. And I usually love taking this time while I'm cooking to catch up on some of my favorite YouTubers. I'm listening to Cynthia L. I will link her below.
Deal, but when you have some holes on your garments, even if you think you're the only one who sees it, you never know if somebody else is going to notice it. I'm also a big supporter of not really indulging in the
Now go ahead, add the onions, add the herbs, and you're gonna let this all simmer a little bit until the onions get all translucent and all the flavors are really well incorporated together. And it was around this time that my husband came home from work, and as you can see, we're greeting each other, and Layla was super excited. She's always very hype when he comes home, jumping around. So back to cooking, I added a big spoonful of garlic because I am a huge garlic fan, and I added my can of tomato sauce and my jar of tomato sauce, and my husband came over to help, and he likes to walk around without a shirt on, so that is why you see a smiley face covering up the reflection in my kettle. I also go ahead and add some red cooking wine. Now this is very specific cooking wine that you can actually get at the grocery store. It has all the alcohol removed, and it just adds a really great flavor and stays fresh on your shelf for a very long time. Now once that is done, just cover and let it simmer and get started with your pasta water. So I filled a big pot up with water, add some salt, set it to high and cover. And once the pasta is finished cooking, your sauce will also be finished as well. Now once you have your pasta water to a roaring boil that fogs up your camera lens, go ahead and add your pasta of choice and follow the instructions on the box. Now once your pasta is finished cooking and you've strained it, add a spoonful of pasta sauce so that you don't have any sticky pasta, and then go ahead and plate your dish with the sauce on top and enjoy. Well guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to let me know in the comments down below, like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.